The most common reaction of people who have been exploited is that nobody can understand what I have been through and the world is unjust. These thoughts come naturally, but the danger they hold in them is that they might force you into a kind of victim consciousness, and this forms a circle in which more pain follow and more you get dragged into a pit of helplessness. This is exactly what your exploiter wants you to go through. Whether you believe it or not, most criminals have better idea of human psychology than innocent people have. By the word criminal, I am not referring to people who look like thugs or who get arrested for crimes. A lot of people who commit white collar crimes or exploit close family members or take advantage of people who are in a desperate situation may be known in society as respectable citizens, though they really are not so. It is true that other people cannot really understand what you are going through. They cannot because this experience is meant exclusively for you. The answer to the next question of why nature has been that unjust to you is that is what you have been born for. People are not born to go to school, get a job, marry, age, and die peacefully. The world does abound in that kind of people who lead a more or less peaceful life, and they do show that off as some kind of achievement. But they are usually less talented, boring, or secretly hide what they had gone through. If you do not belong to that class and are going through tough situations with a grim face and lots of questions inside your head, then probably you have got it wrong somewhere. You are not a victim. You had way more potential than the rest of them. So nature shook you out of your slumber to get you going. The bar has been raised because you can go beyond your previous limit. Why do we get exploited in the first place? One trait that is common in people who had been repeatedly exploited or abused is a feeling of inferiority or a belief that I am not good enough. You may tell me that that is not the case, especially if you have been robbed or kidnapped or cheated by a partner either in a business or a relationship. Let me explain. You had been going through life for a long time thinking that you don't matter much. The truth is that if you are not conscious, others will become conscious of your being careless. People who take themselves seriously usually don't run into accidents. They are well aware of whom they are dealing with and why. They do not have fantasies or romantic ideals in their mind. They know that even when they are alone, they are being watched. You may not hold any evil intentions for anyone in this world and be a perfectly pure soul, but you cannot expect others to do so. This is like expecting that a hungry lion will not eat you just because you didn't eat the lion. You are far more worth than you think. You may be alone, friendless, overweight, or even broke, but the government is watching you. The man who wants to pick your pocket in the crowded bus is watching you, and even the YouTube algorithm is watching you. This feeling of being alone in a crowd is just a deception created by modern city life. Now all this may seem very frightening, but on the other hand, it creates a challenge. If you accept it, that you will have to face hurdles in life and cannot just live peacefully. You may even start to love challenging situations as now they will seem to you as opportunities for growth. Suppose you accept the truth. What happens after that? There are generally two kinds of people who know that life is not a burden, nor unjust, nor exploitative, but it has rules. The ones with the positive mindset would work on their defects and try to become so much more better that life cannot but be good to them. The second kind of people try to use their knowledge to find less aware people and control them and exploit them. I hope you are not of the second kind. The innocent are just sleeping. They will at some point of time be kicked out of their sleep by what you call injustice or exploitation. After that, either you evolve or dwell in a rut of self-victimization too long. not trying to get out of the dark pit, may make you dwell in it so long that you yourself turn into an exploiter. So try to find a way out, and you will find the way out, for nature never closes all the doors. My words are not final, and nor do I claim to know it all, but I have been there, done that, and so I'm sharing what I have learned with you. If you have liked me speaking to you, do care to like the video and subscribe to my channel, as it will help my video to reach a lot more people. If you have something to share, please comment.